Good morning, everyone. Well, this is a bit of a blast from the past. This is how House Pilates all started. So I'm actually really excited to be back here doing these lives with you. Starting off your day, starting off your week the right way. Nice to see some familiar faces. Hello, hello. So, welcome to this dynamic Pilates class this morning. We're just going to be here for 20 minutes, so we're just going to have a good old session to get the day started, get you fired up, and get you going the right way. So, as we've only got 20 minutes, let's get going straight away. Coming to standing on your mat, making sure that your feet are in parallel, and then just checking you've got that lovely length in your legs. Pelvis is in neutral, spine's in neutral, and really just relaxing off those shoulders, growing really nice and tall through the crown of the head. I'm smiling because this is exciting that we're back here. Okay, so from here we're going to come into our floating arms. Inhale, rise up to the side of the head. Exhale, reaching all the way back down. Good. Inhale, left. Exhale, reaching. Just checking in with your body. Know what it feels like this morning. Perhaps you're feeling a little bit stiff. Perhaps you just rolled out of bed and come here. That's absolutely fine. And then just getting used to matching that breath as well. So inhale, both arms up to the side of the head now. Exhale, reaching all the way back down. And then just getting in tune as well with your abdominals. So just as you breathe in, just feeling those abdominals draw towards the spine. Good, last one. Lovely. From here, coming to the end of your mat. So you've just got enough room to walk out into a plank. But we're just going to start with a couple of roll downs to start with. So I'm just going to take a big inhale once more. Chin to chest, coming all the way through each vertebrae. Good. And then scooping the tummy up, restack, adding those floating arms, reaching all the way up to the ceiling, and then exhale, chin to chest. Good. Rolling all the way through each vertebrae, and then scoop that tummy in. Lovely, floating arms, last one. From here, we're gonna exhale, chin to chest, and then walk out into that high plank. Good, feeling your abdominals engage, pressing the mat away, you're spreading your fingers. Good, you've got 3, 2, 1, downward dog, pressing that bum up high to the sky. Nice, and then from here, just walking out the dog as well. Breathe, inhale, exhale. Lovely, bending those knees, walking those hands back in towards the feet, scooping that tummy in, restack, sending your arms wide up towards the ceiling, and then chin to chest, coming down into that high plank once more, bending those knees, walking those hands back out, feeling your abdominals engaged, feeling your glutes pressing the mat away. Good, coming back into that downward dog once more, bum up to the sky, and then let's walk the dog as well once more. We're probably feeling a little bit tight this morning. Good, inhale, exhale, and then from here, bending both knees, sending the chest towards the thighs. And then from here, strengthening and lengthening those legs away. For 2, for 1, bend those knees, walking those hands back towards the feet. Scoop that tummy in, finishing with another little floating arms up towards the ceiling. And then exhale to come all the way down. Let's head onto our mat. So just coming into your relaxation position. Suddenly I'm light again. I don't know why it does that. So we have the feet in a nice parallel position, facing forward. Grab the backs of your thighs just so you can come down nice and slowly. And then finding your neutral spine. So that's halfway through a pelvic rock away and a pelvic tilt. And then just finding that halfway point, dialing that up. Good, getting hold of your abdominals, and then just checking in how your body feels this morning. Taking your arms by your side, and then you're just gonna float the right leg in and the left leg in. Good. So from here, shins are parallel to the ceiling, and then we're just gonna come into our toe tap. So tap that toe down and back in. Good, so we keep this leg in the same shape, we just lengthen from the hip. So we're not lengthening the leg is staying in exactly the same shape. But we're sending it ever so slightly away from us, so we're not just flopping it down. You know I don't like floppy things. So we're lengthening it away from us. Good, really feeling those abdominals just dial in now, wrapping round. Good, breathe, inhale, exhale. Lovely. Keeping on going in your own time. Nice, you've got 3 more. Good, 2. Last one. From here, we're going to take the leg out, toe to ceiling and back. So long leg away, toe to ceiling and back. Really focusing on keeping that chest nice and relaxed, nice and open, and try not to let any tension come into your jaw as well. This can be quite tempting on this one. Bit of a strain. We don't want any straining. Good. Inhale, exhale. One more each side. Nice. And then hugging those knees into your chest. Just taking a few little hip circles here. And then taking a few deep breaths as well. And the other way, circling those hips. Good. You've got two more. Breathing here. And then popping those feet down. We're going to come into some spine curls. So just check as we've had our feet up that your feet have gone back into parallel. Take your hands by your side. And then beginning by tucking your pelvis, you're going to peel the spine off of the mat, standing into those feet, squeezing into those glutes. And then exhale as you come back down, all the way, bone by bone, and then rock that pelvis away. So inhale, tilt. Good. Coming all the way up, really standing into those feet, and then exhale to come all the way back down. Now, if you're feeling strong this morning, or if you're used to doing Pilates, perhaps have a little experiment by taking those arms up towards the ceiling, reaching those hands up, and then just having that nice sense of length through the shoulders all the way through to the fingertips. If at any moment you feel like you're getting a bit wobbly, then do take those hips back down. Good, and then just check that your knees aren't wobbling around too much. Nice. Two more like this, and then we've got a little glute challenge coming up. Good, last one. This next one, we're going to hold it up there. Perhaps you need to pop your arms down just so you can just walk your feet in ever so slightly. And now option to either take your arms back up to then float the arm and the leg away. Good. Or take the arms down and then float that knee back in. What we do want to do is keep the hips up the whole time. So just have a little play, see what feels good. This is really going to wake us up, this one, really engaging those glutes. And then if you want to, then just have a little experiment, opposite arm to leg, floating that leg in and the arm goes away. Good, breathing here. You've got three more. Good, keeping those hips nice and high. You've got this. Last one. And then sinking all the way back down. Take your arms by your side. Just take that chin towards your chest and then come all the way up onto your forearms. So those that are members, they know that this is our little sunbathing pose. We just have a little moment here. Perhaps we're a bit dizzy after just pulling ourselves up. So just get yourself nice and non-dizzy and take your arms by your sides. From here, we're going to push all the way up today. This is a bit of a new one, which I added yesterday when I was filming, so this is something to look forward to. Take your hands out into your parallel position and then relax your shoulders. Bit of coordination, it's a bit of one of those. So, as we reach back with that C curve, we send that leg away. And then as we reach in, we bring the knee in towards us. So leg goes away, we come back, and then we draw the knee in as we come in. And just try and be really disciplined with this leg that is moving, that we come up into this nice little parallel position with the mat. So we're not coming with the leg down, we're coming in, it's lifted. So really lengthen that leg away and the arm away, breathe. Good, you've got this. Really nice for the arms and the abs. And then if you want to, adding the arms, so take the leg away, and as you come up, arms come up. Ho, ho. You'll see what I mean. So really quite strong, this one. You've got two more, you can do it. Nice, last one. Reach it away and then pop those legs down. Just taking that chest forward. We'll break it up a little bit just to give our legs a little bit of a rest by coming into some rollbacks. So taking your arms into your parallel position and then sensation that someone's pushing your tummy to round your spine. From here, we exhale to come back, rounding the spine, and then inhale to come all the way forward, restack, restack, restack. So really the shoulders are going over the hips, we're lengthening from that spine all the way through the crown of the head, and then back we go into that C curve. Keep the C curve to come forward, and then restack, restack, restack. Good, big exhale. Inhale. Nice, restack, restack, restack. And up you go, last one. It's like someone's letting out all of your air if you're a balloon. And then exhale to come back. Inhale to come forward. Good. Just take the soles of your feet together just to give yourself a nice little stretch in the hips before we come over to the other side with that new exercise. Good. So popping those feet back down so they're coming back into your parallel. Take those arms out in front of you. Relax those shoulders. So we're going to hinge back, and as we do so, we're going to pick up the left leg. So reaching back and then coming back in. Good. Inhale, back you go. Exhale, reaching, and you're trying to, from your C curve, to then reach up through the crown of the head. So I know that this is really quite strong. Inhale, exhale, breathing. Good. And then if you want to, try with the arms now, reaching up towards the ceiling, and then back you go. Good. 4 more. You've got this. 3. Good. Last 2. And 1. And then grabbing the soles of your feet and just pressing those knees out to the side. Good. From here, we're going to swing those legs around and make our way into 4-point kneeling. Just coming with the hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips, and then just engaging in those abdominals, and then feeling that lovely sense of length all the way from your tailbone through the crown of your head. And then let's just come into some cat, which will be really nice to do this morning. So inhale, round the back. Good. And then exhale, tailbone and head away. Good. An option now to close off your eyes. Perhaps if you have just rolled out of bed and given this a go, I commend you. I think we all have, so this shutting your eyes might feel quite nice. And then just really try and match the breath as well. So as you inhale, round the spine. And then as you exhale, tailbone and head lengthens away. Good. Let's do 2 more of those. Nice. Just really getting into that deep breath. Good, and settle it there. So coming back into that neutral spine, engaging those abdominals. From here, we're going to lengthen the left leg back, and then we're going to take 4 little pulses here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 options for you. Either keep it there and then coming down into your little press up, or draw the knee in to then come into a little press up, but always then sending the left leg back. So there's your options, draw the knee in or keep it behind you. Here we go, 4 pulses and a tricep dip. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, and keep those elbows in, press it back up. Here we go, I'm going to go the other side, other way this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, I could draw my knee in and then tricep dip. Okay, lengthen that leg away. We've got a few more this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then lengthen that leg away, and then back you go. We've got 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and down we go. Good, drawing that knee in. From here, we're going to come into some leg pull front before we go to the other side. So this one, we take the leg back, and then we take the other leg back. We shimmy forward, tippy toes forward. And then we flex the feet back, draw that knee in and knee in. So what we really want to focus on this one is keeping that bum down when we flex the feet. This can happen. So we want to keep that bum down in our plank position. It's just the feet that's moving. Good. Then find a little rhythm with this one. Shimmy forward and back. We draw in and in. We go left and right. We go shimmy forward and back. We draw in and in. Good. Last one. Good. You've got this. Shimmy forward. Back and in and in. Good. Let's come into a little shell stretch. Just to rest off those wrists. Perhaps you just want to rotate them here as well. Just allowing your shoulders just to relax forward as well. Inhale, exhale. And then when you're ready, coming all the way through your spine and then making your way back into 4-point kneeling. We're coming over to the other side. So right leg, we pulse it 4 times, and then we take that tricep dip, either with the leg up, or we take it back in. So here we go. Take that right leg behind you. We pulse it up for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then down we go. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, and down you go. Good. Last for you. 2, 3, 4, and down you go. Remember, at any time you can draw the knee in after your 4 pulses. Good, and down you go. Lovely, we're drawing that knee in. Let's come over onto our sides. So coming over to your left side now, and then just really lifting that waist away. So what you don't want to do is just have a little sink here. We're lifting that shoulder away from our shoulder away from our ear, and then that waist away as well. And then from here, long leg is lifted. We're going to point to come forward, and then we're going to flex to come back. Really making sure that we're staying at hip height. So this feels lovely as we graze the floor, but unfortunately we're not doing that. We're keeping it up at hip height, and then really getting that nice mobility in your foot as well. So really point to come forward and flex to come back. Checking that your shoulders are away from your ears. Good, reaching that side body, you've got this. Inhale, exhale. Good, 2 more, keep it lifted, and then we're going to take little circles here. So last one, and reach it there, point that toe, little circles back for 8, 7, you've got it, 6, I know, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, draw that knee in, give yourself a well-deserved rub, and then push yourself up slowly, slowly to come over to the other side. So coming onto your right forearm now, and then making sure that your knees on top of your knees, feet are on top of your feet, and then just lifting that waist away. So shoulder away from the ear, so we want to avoid this. And then top leg is going to be at hip height. Here we go. We point to come forward, and then we flex to come back. Really keeping that lovely openness in the chest. Good. Inhale, exhale. Breathing here. Good. Just really making sure that you're not sending that hip too far back that it makes you flare your ribs. Nice. 2 more here. Keep it at hip height. You can do it. And then we've got little circles. Point that toe, little circles back for 8, 7, 6. You've got it. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Draw that knee in. Give yourself a well-deserved rub, and then pushing yourself up. Look how quick this has gone. Coming to the soles of your feet together, and then growing nice and tall through that spine. So from here, I'm going to take your arms either side of you, and just check that your feet are away from your hips, so you've got that nice space, so we're not bunched in here. Take your hands either side. Let's come into some side reach. Inhale and exhale. Good. Reaching up towards the ceiling. Float that arm back down. Inhale, left. Exhale, over you go. Good. Really reaching up towards the ceiling. Exhale, reach. Good. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Nice. Take that hand back down. And then from here, swinging those legs around, taking yourself into 4-point kneeling just to come into your downward dog. So tucking those toes, sending your bum up towards the ceiling, breathing here. Inhale, exhale. Good. And then when you're ready, bending those knees, walking your hands back towards your feet, scooping that tummy in, really taking your time to come up to standing. Keep that chin tucked. Breathing here, inhale, exhale, and then when you're ready, just start walking out those feet just to keep you from going dizzy. Good, perhaps just start shrugging out your shoulders. I've gone dark again. Inhale, exhale. Good, breathing here. And then let's just finish with our feet in hip width apart, and then we're just going to take a little inhale, exhale. And I just want to finish with a little breathing exercise. We usually start and finish with this with our dynamic class, but we're just going to finish with it today. Good. And coming to some stillness. So just ending here with your palms facing forward and closing off your eyes. Feeling that length through your spine. And then just feeling your breath. And then from here, taking one hand to your chest, the other hand to your belly. And then just see if you can just breathe in a little bit deeper. So breathing into that hand that's on your belly more than what's going into your chest. And just throughout your day today, if ever you need to have a little moment, come back to this breathing. Just remind yourself of this exercise. Pop your hand in your chest, pop your hand in your belly. And let's just finish with 2 rounds of breath together. Big inhale. And exhale. Last one, really sighing it out. Inhale. And exhale. blinking your eyes open, and you are done. And Etty is here. Oh, she's gone straight to her bed. Hang on, let me grab her, because I'm sure you want to see her as well. Here she is. Thank you so much for joining me for this live dynamic class. So nice to be back doing this. This is where it all begun, guys. I just want to have a look at your comments, because I haven't seen... I'm seeing comments here. So nice. Thank you so much for all of you coming, and I'm back here tomorrow. So come and grab your mat, get on the mat. I'll announce which class we're doing a little bit later today. I really hope that you enjoyed that. Loads of love, and I will see you soon. Bye.